Hello guys, I'm Paris, the options guy, and welcome back to my channel. And as you guys can see, markets again consolidating, right? Even I was expecting today that the markets will move up, but they did not move, right? I also had shorted 44,500 put, which was the ITM put, but yeah, I had to take a 45-point stop loss in the end, right? Anyways, Nifty also, if you see, just consolidating, right, in the end, and Bank Nifty and Nifty both giving a little bit of negative closing, more so with Bank Nifty. So what can you do over here, right? Very simple. This is the place where we will not take any sort of a trade, right? From 43,850 to 43,002. 250 is the place where we will not take any sort of a trade. This whole range will be a kind of a volatile zone, and probably markets could spend some time over here and then move up, or markets could move up tomorrow itself after opening with a gap up, right? So what you can do is very simple. In Bank Nifty tomorrow, if you open flat, what you guys can do is just do not take any sort of a trade, right? Because there is 44,000, then there is this swing of 44,020, all these levels, right? Then there is 43,900, which is the closing price. So there are a lot of supports on the downside. And even if you open, say, with a gap down somewhere near 44,000, 43,900, there are a lot of supports. There is a trend line support, there is a support of this closing price. So most probably markets could open with a gap down and just recover, right? That's one scenario. And another scenario could be markets could spend some time over here itself at 43,900 and then break down, right? So in that case only is where we will go ahead and sell aggressively. Why do I say aggressively sell? Is because if you see in the daily charts, markets have given a breakout of this trend line, right? So if the markets again come down, this will be termed as a breakout failure. And as I say, whenever there is a breakout failure, we see very good selling in the market, right? So once we go below 43,850, do not hesitate to sell over here, because this is the point where there will be a lot of buyers who will take a stop loss and just exit their trade, right? Anyways, on the even if we break down, right, as I said, just wait for, let the market wait over here for some time. If the market will come and directly break this low, then most probably we will see a breakdown failure and market will reverse. Because what will happen is that anybody who has created short positions over here, right, in this down move, they will start booking as soon as the market start breaking down, right? Because they are seeing a very good profit. On the other hand, if the market stays over here, a lot of new sellers will enter the market and they will not be in a hurry to exit, because they've just created their positions, right? So they will hold their positions for more longer time, and that's when we can see a good fall on the downside, right? On the upside, this major level of 44,260 to 270 becomes very important. Above this is only where we'll go ahead and take a buying position. Your first target will be 44,400 to 420 on the upside, and your second target will be 44,500. But if we move up from here, right, what I'm expecting is that markets should kind of go above 44,500 and not wait over here, right? Because if you see, markets have consolidated for a very long time, right, over in this range, right? So pretty much over here, markets should not wait over here. It's like markets have waited a long time, and if the bulls will be very strong, right, they will not let the sellers take over the market. And to do that is take their stop losses, right? Now a lot of people would who kind of take positional trades and stuff, they would have kept their stop losses above this candle, right? Or most probably above this candle. So the bulls will not want to let the markets wait some time and let the sellers be in the market. Because if the sellers will be in the market, eventually the sellers will take over this trend, and the people who would be holding their long positions, right, they will also after a point kind of start exiting their positions, because they are not seeing any sort of a increase in profits or stuff, right? So that's why the bulls will need to be fast over here if they want to take the markets towards new highs, right? On the downside, sorry, on the upside, if you open with a gap of above this level, wait for some time, let the markets make a high in maybe first 2 or 3 candles, and once the market breaks those highs again, then you guys can go ahead and take a bullish trade over there, right? In Nifty also, if you see, pretty much a consolidation, and in the daily charts, In the daily charts, if we see, right, Nifty has also kind of given a breakout, but still Nifty looks like it is in a range, right? But yeah, still, if Nifty also comes down from here, we could see a breakout failure situation in Nifty as well, right? So in Nifty, very simple, only downside 18,500 becomes very important. Below 18,500 is only when we'll go ahead and take a short trade. On the upside, an aggressive short trade, right? On the upside in Nifty, however, you can take a trade tomorrow, but take it with less quantity. Is that below 18,585 is where you guys can go ahead and take a short trade. Your target will be 18,540 to 540 to 530, because Nifty could cover this gap and then start moving up, right? On the other hand, if you open with a gap down straight at 18,540 to 520, 500, all these levels, then most probably what could happen is that after opening with a gap down, we could see a very good green candle, right? Because we are straight up opening at a support zone. So anybody who would have created a short position over here, they are first of all seeing their target at the opening itself, right? A lot of people would have kept their target at 18,500. So they would be seeing their target exactly at the opening itself. So they will book their profits. And a lot of people who would have, who would be waiting for markets to come down to 18,500 would be starting to see that, level, that entry level of 18,500. So they will also start creating bullish positions, right? Although if that does not happen, if you do not see a very good buying at the opening itself, if we open at support of 18,500, then go ahead and sell aggressively, as I say, because from here it looks like the buyers are not interested at this place, and a lot of people will then start giving up their bullish positions, and we will see a downfall easily till 18,400. That should be your first target. On the upside, 18,640 is very important. Above 18,640 is where you guys can go ahead and take a trade. Your first target will be 18,700, and then a positional target will be for 18,800 or 850, which near the all-time high is what I'm trying to say, right? So yeah, guys, if you open even with a gap up, same thing. Wait for the markets to come down a little bit, and once the markets break that high, you guys can then go ahead and take a bullish trade, right? So yeah, guys, that was it for today, and thank you for watching till the end. I'll see you tomorrow in another video. Bye bye.